First, what you're seeing on your screen is the login page for the National Fire Incident Reporting System. The first thing you will notice is that there are two ways to log into the system. On the left side is a username and password login, and this is the way that most users are going to log into the system, most of you, fire department, state program managers. We also have enabled this system with a PIV login, so all FEMA systems, all systems that run within the DHS infrastructure must be enabled for PIV login. So anyone who has an email address that has dhs.gov, FEMA.gov, et cetera, has to log into the system using their authorized card given to them by the government. And so that method is also accessible. Once inside the application, it behaves exactly the same way, but wanted to let you know both those methods are available. We also want to let you know at the top of the call that this is now a single sign-on. So those of you who interact with eNFIRS today may have as many as 5 or 6 different logins. You have to log into the DET, you have to log into the DEBI, you have to log into the admin tools, you have to log into SORT or maybe even EDW. Today, when this application goes to production, you will have one login, one username, one password, and it will be associated with one email address. And that's all you'll have to remember to get access to all those tools. So from the get-go, we're hoping that's a big process improvement for you all in terms of just remembering usernames and passwords and being able to access all the tools associated with the application. The other thing I want to share with you just before we dive into the application is that we offer both self-registration options as well as some self-help options from this main screen. So you can see that a user can go in, and a vendor too, can go in and register themselves. So today, if you're a user or desire to be a user of the system, you must first contact an administrator or a state program manager who will then enter you into the system and give you access. That option is still available. However, you could also self-help and provide yourself, register yourself as a user, which I will be demoing to you shortly. I should note, and I'll remind you again as we get there, that just because I come in as a user and register myself does not give me access to the system. That registration must still be approved by a program manager, a state program manager, or administrator before that user can interact with the system. So there's still that security safeguard. We won't let anyone enter the system.